Salute, your mates, I am Rubenus. We are playing another Mega Man game. This time we're playing Mega Man Legends 2. We're gonna do the same thing where we get 100% all items. I will do challenge runs of these games and kind of play them in hard modes and easy modes and whatnot later on once I finish the Mega Man series, or at least the main one. There are plenty of games that I'm not gonna play. First of all, I don't like the original Mega Mans. I might play those eventually in the future just because I haven't played most of them. I actually played some of them, but I just don't really like the original NES style of those games. But I will do some challenge runs once I get through the main story. I'm gonna do the battle networks, probably do ZX, unfortunately, eventually. And I don't know if I'm gonna do Star Force just because it's so similar to Battle Network. It's pretty much just Battle Network in 3D. And to be honest, I don't really like it that much. But if you guys want me to play it, I will.
I was thinking we should get started soon.
It's a very Pokemon-like picture.
It's been 10 years since your daughter and son-in-law were
10
lost.
years?
What were they thinking? Leaving their daughter behind?
Money.
Going to such a dangerous place?
Literally, that's the thought was money. That there was nothing else. It was money.
Are you sure you won't change your mind? Are you still determined to go back there?
It's too late to turn back now. I've spent my entire life working toward this. I can't turn back.
Mr. Werner von Blucher, Mr. Werner von Blucher, please
That time
report to
already?
the Central Hall. The press
Well, then I'll
conference
go
is
on
about to
ahead,
begin.
all right?
Mr. Werner von Blucher, Mr. Werner von Blucher, please report to the Central
I guess
Hall.
Roll
The press
decided not to
conference is
come
about to
then.
begin.
Hey guys, you can stop repeating on the intercom. I'm there.
Yes.
I'm good to
She's
it.
a little upset at the thought of someone finding the mother lode before she does.
Well, it's because she's arrogant, like her
After all,
parents.
She's been looking for it all her life.
So is everybody else.
I've always been fond of Roll, you know that. But all
She's also
fair
12.
in love and war.
I'm gonna teach this little girl a lesson. I have money. She doesn't. She also can't fly her own little tiny ship. I got a giant warship. I've never understood why they had guns.
Keep your eyes wide open. If any pirates show up, I want them taken care of immediately.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
No one has journeyed to Forbidden
That's why
Island
they have
and returned
guns,
to
but
tell
it
the
seems
tale.
really
Today,
aggressive
two
for a
men
child's
have
Mega Man
devoted their
game.
lives to studying that infamous island.
Did you have to call so many reporters?
Can't have all the fun myself, can I? The more the merrier, wouldn't you agree?
You never change, do you? Just try not to make a fool of yourself or me.
Or me. This is also a very long intro cutscene.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, thank you for your patience. I would like to present to you a brief description of our planned expedition.
Why? So many pictures. Hey guys, I found him.
Now tell me, just what do you think you're doing here? I thought you had gotten out of the pirate game,
Stuff it, Clyde. Mind your own business. We've got enough problems as it is.
Shut up! This
What,
is a
did your
sequel.
little
We got paid to be
department
here.
store go under already?
No, it hasn't gone under. We're just a little in the red this month, that's all.
Which I
Just
don't
need
know.
a little extra cash to make ends meet.
You had the giantest damn refractor. How did you spend all that money?
Be in this fix.
Shut your traps. I'm trying to listen to what he's saying.
What did you say, you big tin can? Who do you think you are?
No squabbling till the job's finished. Remember, Teasel?
Honor among thieves and all that.
As I'm sure all of you are aware, no
I'm
one
aware of
has
nothing.
succeeded in landing on the island beyond this tumultuous
Hey, buddy.
cloud and lived to tell the tale.
Can you stop taking pictures of me
No one
for
that
10
is,
seconds?
except Professor Barrel and myself. 30 years ago, Professor Barrel and I journeyed to that island and returned. Over the years, we've been asked many times what we saw there. We have kept that knowledge to ourselves, but now I intend to give to you the opportunity to see it for yourselves.
It's a giant tornado. It's a snow tornado with lightning. Terrifying. Horrifying. It's still going? Roll seems to be having a moment. She's not having a good time. Here comes Mega Man without armor. Probably one of the only times you'll ever see that. So you have the TV on, but not listening to the thing?
Ready. I made the eggs just the way you like them.
Also, I hate that they changed Mega Man back.
Hey, look, it's
They
Gramps.
always do this, where they switch Mega Man from being like a teenage boy to very prepubescent.
Don't worry, Roll.
Girl.
The mother lode can't be found that easily.
Like, he's supposed to be 14, and although he probably shouldn't have my voice, he should have like the voice he had in the first one was pretty good. Like, it was deep enough to be masculine, I guess. But they always do this thing where they make him super high pitched. Same thing with Goku for some reason. They do that a lot, especially in the Japanese. I don't understand why they do
Which
that.
has been sought after by all mankind for numerous generations, does lie buried somewhere on this island.
So he says there's actually no recorded events of that because everybody that goes here dies. I just want to say that I would not be on the ship because it sounds like a trap. It sounds like travesty. Terrible things.
And now,
I would not be
are
here.
there any questions?
Yeah, why are we here?
Excuse me, Mr. Blucher?
Yes?
What the hell, man? Thank you, anime ominous nonsense.
Has your research given you any clue as to what exactly the mother lode might be?
Were you paying attention to this?
Personally, I believe it to be something of tremendous importance to mankind. Something that will help us better ourselves and the world. Energy source, more powerful than our current refractors.
I don't think El Dorado
Tell
brought
me, what
together
do you think?
people. I think it kind of killed each other, but whatever.
Well,
I think it was mostly an excuse to kill each other over pretend gold.
Matilda! You're alive!
That's her! That's the one who stuffed me into that locker! Has it occurred to you that this great lost treasure might not be what you think it is?
Keep your eyes on her.
And their guns.
What happens
Make sure you put your guns on her as
no
well.
concern of mine. Still, I'll give you this warning. What you call the mother lode is not what you think it might be. No, it's not a treasure at all. It's a catastrophe waiting to happen. Gats!
Everybody's getting sucked out of the plane, by the way. The difference in air pressure and also those high winds. Damn! She's got the moves.
Look at that, Diesel!
You are not. First of all, ignoring the fact that you're getting sucked out of that. The fact that that wind is going right into your face, you are getting frostbite within 10 seconds.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cause such a ruckus. Still,
But you
the
did.
child must not be allowed to erase
I don't know what
until
shooting live ammunition through an airplane, a civilian airplane, it does not constitute as a ruckus.
A catastrophe?
Yeah.
Child? What do you mean, Matilda?
Matilda. So obviously he recognizes her. That'll come up later at a certain
Mega
point.
Man, did you see that?
I think Ro recognizes
She
her
was my
immediately.
mother.
Yeah, there you go.
But how? Why? My mother wouldn't do anything like that, would she?
Let's find out.
What?
Let's just go there and we can find out for ourselves.
But...
It's the only way to be sure, you know?
Oh, I guess you're right.
They didn't even try to use Ro's
Let's
mouth.
go.
Just put the hand up there.
I'll
We're
get
not
you
animating that
trending
anymore.
engines
We're done with that.
Can you
We spent way too much money already.
Thanks.
So I gotta cook and clean? Why you lay around in pajamas all day? This is rude. And also crash our ship? You suck. Alright, we finally get to start the game. Jesus Christ. 10 minutes. I was recording for like 10 minutes. About 2 of that was like prep time. But jeez, that was 8 minutes of shit. You could have cut that down to like 2-minute cutscene of, hey, we found the thing. Oh no, it's not a good thing. Roll was like, I found my mom. Let's go. No, we had to watch 8 minutes of... Why am I piloting the ship now? Roll, what do you do in your life now? Although that's fair, because
Hey,
she
Data,
crashed the ship
you're
last time,
kinda
so I
in
don't
the
trust
way,
her.
you know?
Yeah, Data, you really suck.
I just thought maybe I could help you relax.
Yeah,
Maybe
well,
stop trying to crash us?
Sit still. Oh!
Data, you're an asshole.
Data, please, get roll fast.
Boy, Mega Man, I'm disappointed. I thought you were braver than this. You can do it. Come on, Mega
Mega Man, punch his ass. Punch him in the face, he's right there.
Data, you
This little dancing monkey bitch.
Boy, oh boy. Phew. There. All done. Everything's in working order. At this speed, we should catch up to Gramps any time now.
Great.
Boy, that new engine sure is something. Completely different from the old one. Well, it was expensive, but it was worth it. I'll take over.
Yeah, all the money that I got, by the way. You suck.
Data, it's almost lunchtime. Can you get everything ready? Okay, okay, okay. Mega Man.
Why were you just
thank
staring?
you. Huh? Well, I was a little down before, and I was thinking, what would I do if they find the mother lode? I guess I got a little scared.
Well,
Scared?
do other things in
Why?
life.
I've been searching for the mother lode because I thought if I found it, I'd be able to see my parents again.
Well, good news. We found your mom.
Yes. I was just fooling myself.
Yeah, pretty much.
I've got to accept reality.
You do.
Face the facts. They are gone. Both of them are gone.
Damn, Roll.
Oh, but still, when you said we
Hey,
should
Mega
go
Man.
see
Just
for
want to let you know that
ourselves, I
I'm
remember
depressed.
something my mother
Significantly.
told me a long time ago. She said a digger should never give up hope. Right. My mom. And my
You just
dad
gave up
and
hope.
the mother
You're like,
lode.
they're gone. They're never coming
I
back.
won't.
It's over.
I won't give up on them yet. That's the spirit.
You just did.
We'll find him, Roll.
I was talking like at the voice actor for Rollback, but not Mega Man.
We catch up with Gramps' ship?
Might have been. Maybe he just didn't want to play the role. I don't know. I don't know whether even these options, not like it does anything. Where are my weapons, bitch?
I'm really sorry, Mega Man. I needed to upgrade the flutter.
You're an asshole.
I'm afraid I sold all your equipment. Please forgive me.
I'll get back to you on that.
Okay, we can figure out what to do once we get there, right?
You took my shining laser.
Roll, do
You took all of my shit.
burning?
And most importantly, they didn't even ask me. You dick. Obviously, there's an excuse so that you start at level 1 again.
Wait, Mega Man.
But come on.
Take this with you. What is it? It's a fire extinguisher. I'll tell you more later. Okay,
What?
back me up.
What more is there to tell me? It's a fire extinguisher. That's all you need to say. It extinguishes fires.
You know how to use your fire?
Yes, I do. Now, leave me alone.
Okay, then.
Thank God you didn't put no in the beginning like so many games do.
Mission start.
Does this auto-lock? It does not. Okay. The lock mechanism on this one is way better. Do that. Put the fire over here. Cool. I can also use the analog stick. I forgot about that. Over here. Boop, doo doo, boop, 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 boop. Yeah, that locking mechanism in this game. Actually, a lot of the mechanics and aspects in this game are severely increased in just in terms of the quality and the performance, which is really great. Unfortunately, the main game does have the same problem of you just strafe, and the game's pretty easy that way. As long as you're kind of walking sideways, most enemies can't hit you. So, it didn't really increase in difficulty necessarily, but it increased in a lot of, I mean, the graphics are a lot better, the mechanics are a lot more responsive, everything's a lot more fluid, and it's pretty great. So, it's unfortunate that the game, again, got cancelled. But we're not going to talk about it. But, I mean, I think this is a vast, massive improvement, is the words I'm trying to say, over the first game. The only problem is I think the story for the first game, the story and atmosphere of the first game are far better. This game very much seems like a lot of fetch quests. So if he catches on fire, you gotta do this. Otherwise, he will jump at you like an asshole for some reason. As if that's a good idea. Alright, did this last one. Yeah, so the story in this game, although I do like the story, it's the atmosphere in particular. Because you jump from island to island, you never really interact with NPCs as much as you would in the first game. So that kind of like connection and unity isn't there. I don't know, it just doesn't have the same charm to it that the first game does. Whereas the game itself is vastly improved in all other aspects, the atmosphere is unfortunately lacking.
This is your live update. Although the
Thank you.
hull was damaged in the attack by a mysterious woman, the damage has been repaired. We expect
Awesome.
to enter the maelstrom surrounding Forbidden Island anytime. Preparations are complete. The crew ready. The sulfur bottom is gathering speed, preparing to penetrate the cloud of mystery surrounding Forbidden Island. Following the attack hours ago, we were all asked to disembark and return to our ships, where we stand watching Von Blucher embark on his greatest adventure, and what may be humanity's greatest adventure.
All right.
Will we succeed in reaching Forbidden Island?
We got it.
We'll continue with live updates throughout the day.
Thank you. We got it. You can stop talking.
Check complete. We can get underway whenever you're ready, sir.
Understood. Well then, everyone, are you ready?
We won't let anything get in the way of a story. We're not like those wimpy TV reporters.
You're really going to go through with this?
You Dingleberry?
Yes, I am.
You should.
I have to.
Do you?
Well, if you're going to do it, then do it. I mean, we've come this far, right?
Thank you, Beryl. All right then, let's go. Main engines online.
Main engines online.
Set course for the center of the island. Engage!
The eye of the storm.
Looks like they're intent on ignoring my warning.
Weapons activated.
What is...
Remember, I don't want them hurt.
Understood.
No, they ignored my warning. Slaughter them. Got it. Hey, let's calm down there, buddy.
The stabilizers on this ship are amazing. You can hardly feel the wind. I'm impressed.
Unidentified object approaching from above at high speed, sir.
Activate defense grid. No one will stop me. Not now.
I don't think so. She was pretty good at stopping you before.
Bond. Order the Drakes to go to yellow alert and stand by.
The Drakes? The hell are the Drakes?
Ready.
The Drakes might be those, the glide person. His crew, I
A
forget.
little closer.
Because there's multiple villains in this one, which again, I think is an improvement, but because, I mean, the game is relatively the same length, and they kept adding more villains and more people, so again, there's not a lot of build or connection you have with these people. For an RPG, that's not always the best thing you would have. Although it's more of an action RPG, it's very basic as far as RPG goes. Which is my kind of thing, because I don't like JRPGs at all.
What?
They are just not my style of thing.
Now you've really done it.
Apologies, Mistress Yuna.
My bloodlust. Apologies, but my bloodlust. It couldn't be stopped.
I hoped to stop them before they got this far.
I haven't killed anything in 27 years. And now I gotta go save him.
Roll! The sulfur bomb is being sucked into that storm.
Gramps!
It's
What
fine.
should we do?
He made a choice.
Can't take the flutter in there. And we're almost out of fuel. We'll have to set down on a nearby island. We can figure out what to do then.
Great. So most of this game is kind of fetch quests and kind of go to point A, fight some things, go to point B, fight some things, get an item from point C, and then you're done. So yeah, that's one of the problems I have. I mean, the first game was very similar, but it wasn't as... Oh yeah, it didn't take so long. Alright, I wonder if there isn't a way to land on that island to get away and get... Jeez, man. I am not able to talk today. Get to Belcher's... I don't remember how to pronounce his name. Belcher's ship that way. I'm gonna say it that way. And then it hit me. Look at this! I'm looking. The dropship. It's a dropship! A ship my father designed years ago, especially for landings in rough atmospheres. If we use this, we should be able to land on Forbidden Island. The Forbidden Island? I guess it's the proper noun, so you would say land in Italy. Whatever. Gramps always told me to never build a dropship, but still. This is an emergency. I know he'll understand. Right, Mega Man? Sure, I'll give you the validation you need. First, though, we need to go to a junk shop to get some parts to build it. Let's go, Mega Man! Great. Once again, I'm your lackey. Doo-doo-doo. Walk, walk, walk. Kick. Yeah, so as far as the design goes, I think they did a much better time designing things and kind of making stuff like this is supposed to be like the main world, but there's only like 4 people here. And again, because they're not interacting with the world, they don't really comment on your successes, on the way the world's changing, on certain things. I didn't show it a lot in Mega Man Legends 1, but if you talk to people as you progress the story, they would mention things around the world. They would mention, like, hey, we know some rumblings going on. They would mention that you've saved some things. So I think it was really nice, but right here, they don't do that, because it's just, they have no idea what the world's going on. Ain't no way you can dig, not with a body like that. Well, that's very discriminatory. Who take care of Maria if you get hurt? Don't go, Joe. He's talking. Okay. Maria's been good to me, but I've got to do this. You're a pretty good mechanic, right? You can earn a good living fixing people's stuff. Maybe I need to turn this text up. Maybe you set it down for a while. Take it easy, you know? If something happens to me, you look after Maria and her daughter, okay? See you. Hey, I didn't have to be your dad. Wait, Joe. They never listen. That person. I feel like I know him. I think this is his role. Like I've met him somewhere before. Really? Yeah, a long time ago. Hi there, looking for something? Yes, I have no idea who's talking. Yes, we are. I know the big problem is it's hard to tell who's actually talking. Do you have any parts that can be used to build a machine in this diagram? Huh? Well, I'll be. Are you two friends of Joe's? I don't think so. Why? Well, it's just that I've seen this before in his lab. I don't know what accent I'm doing. It kind of fluctuates in and out, but deal with it. You know the little shed near the flying ship dock? That's his lab. Joe's working on something that looks just like this there. Mega Man, that means that just Joe might know my father. I've got to talk to him. And she runs away. Roll, wait. Can I buy shit from you yet, or are you going to yell me to come and go with her? Know about Joe, that's what we call him, lost his memory, you see. Maria, she's probably at the bar. Huh. Oh, I forgot you could do that. So, you used to have to hold the camera shift and X to dodge. And this, if you could just do a quick dodge by, like, quickly running in the direction and pressing X at the same time. So again, like, all the mechanics are vastly improved. And it's much more immediate, too. If you can do it right. So, like, it used to have a little bit of a build-up, but you can just do it much more immediate, and he keeps going, too. He continues with momentum. Again, it's a shame they didn't continue this, because, man, they were getting good at designing these games. Mega Man, I was thinking, what if there's more than just the dropship mechanics? What if there's something else, and my father's here, something that could lead me to him? But what if he's already dead? I don't know what I'd do if I found him he's dead. Don't worry, he's still alive. Who knows? He might be dead. Thanks, Mega Man. Can't give up hope, alright? Then let's go. I'm not gonna do the voices all the time. I'm kind of just gonna skim through it because most of it is just kind of flavor text. They could have cut down on the dialogue a good bit, especially for these sections, because they don't really add much. It's just like the blueprint. My father is here. Maybe my father's here somewhere. Who are you? If you're looking for my dad, he's not here. He went to the ruins. Dad? You mean Joe? That's my dad. Well, he will be soon anyway. Mom says once he goes to Forbidden Island and comes back, he'll be my dad. That's weird. Say, is there anyone named Casket living here? No, I've never heard anyone named Casket, and we're gonna be rude about it, just because I broke into your house. But what does that mean, Mega Man? I was so sure he was here. Let's find Joe and talk to him. He could probably answer your questions. I guess you're right. This is the closest I've gotten to my parents. Come on. I'm gonna change. I forgot they did that for whatever stupid reason. Hold on. I gotta figure out what select is. I could have sworn there's a way to make the text faster. There is not. You just gotta kind of skip through it. Come on, Mega Man, let's go. You go. I was trying to do this. Circle, the interact button, and the quick turn button are the same thing, which is unfortunate because I had to talk to Roll, and she doesn't have a lot to say. Alright, so we gotta go to the ruins. Some things will pop out of the ground here. There's a bunny. I can pick up the bunny. Hello, bunny. I don't know why he's got beating red eyes. My bad, Roll. Looks like I got hurt a little bit more than I thought. Say, Mega Man, I know you wouldn't do such a thing, but you weren't aiming me on purpose, were you? Actually, I wasn't. No, of course not. I knew you wouldn't do that to me. I'm sorry to hurt you, Mega Man. Yeah, so you can do friendly fire if you shoot her. It will do that. It usually takes more shots, but apparently a bunny is more powerful than my little plasma shooter. Don't know why. Oh, man, that was hysterical. I did not mean to do that. Buddy, that's your fault. You walked into me. They should be popping out of the ground. What's going on here? I got no way. There they are. Oh, disorienting. Got him. Alright, he's dead. I like that. Again, I like that they toned down, because if you watch the original game, Same thing where it took like 7, 8 shots to kill. It wasn't terrible, but it was obnoxious, whereas these ones, they kind of toned it down so that it would be very simple. Roll. Ow! My bones! Get out of the way, you dingus! Well, I lost all my money because you're a dick. Turn. Thank you. I think I could pick her up too. Oh, did she slap me? Yeah, she slaps me. There's an item you can get from this, but I don't think you can get to it now. I think you gotta wait until there's a certain story cutscene you gotta get. She doesn't follow me here, right? Yeah. Alright, so there was nothing over there. You can't get it. You can get, there's something over there, but you can't get it just yet. Another thing I want to talk about is how they had the same problem that Kingdom Hearts 3 did, where they made all the levels bigger, but didn't add anything to the levels. So what ends up happening is you have these giant levels that have just a bunch of empty space, and it's just kind of boring. And what was one of my problems with Kingdom Hearts 3, and although Kingdom Hearts 3 really amped up your speed, it made you a lot faster, which I was fine with, and it made those levels tolerable, it was an unnecessary change. Like, you didn't need to do that. I would much rather, honestly, go through a shorter level that has more stuff in it, that has more landmarks, than just a big open entry, open scenery all the time. Obviously, you can have scenery if it's important or if it's useful, but it was not. It was not useful in either this game or Kingdom Hearts 3. It was just open snow fields, which I don't need that. That doesn't help it. Let's go in here. I think there's a Buster port in one of these. So I know something's here. There we go. So I will say that they did change that a little bit, where strafing is not as OP as it used to be. They definitely upped the speed and kind of reactions and also movements of the enemies. But it is still the strat to use. There is no other strat you want to use. The special weapons, however, are I'll phrase that. The special weapons are actually useful. Although they still cost a ridiculous amount of money to upgrade. You can use a lot of them while moving. They have a bigger range. You can also gain... I don't know if it was on camera or not, but there was a certain point where I killed the Reaper bot and there was like a blue gem that will actually restore some of your special energy juice. So, it is... and it's actually useful and beneficial to use the special weapons, where in the first game it wasn't, because you had to sit there, and because they would constantly move, you had to sit and shoot, which didn't work because the aiming was miserable. So another thing that may be, you know, either a gift or curse, depending on what your playstyle is. This area looks newer than it is everywhere else. It must be pretty discovered recently. I think that man is here somewhere up ahead. Are you picking up any Reaper bots? A lot of them. I'm also getting human life signs, but they're pretty weak. It looks like he might be hurt. Always a punk-ass bitch. Wait here, bro. I'll take care of it. Good luck. Alright. Okay, so one thing that may be to benefit or detriment depending on who you are, is the levels are far more... I can't show it here, but they're far more linear, where there's not a lot of twists and turns that the other game had. And I kind of wish it kept twists and turns, just because linear is fine at certain points, but it becomes very quickly boring, because you're just walking in straight lines. Oh, this is a dead end, time to turn back. Like, it's just not... There's no interesting parts to it. It doesn't really change. It's the same, basically the same level over and over again. Unfortunately, the water level is probably the only one that actually has any sort of twists and turns. And it's a water level, so it sucks. And I hate it. And that'll probably be a whole part in itself, just because it takes forever. Or I'll speed through that, because it takes forever to get through that. But, I mean, search... You can see it here, like, there's different pathways and stuff, but it's all linear. It's just long hallways. And that's pretty much how it is for the entire game. This is not just the opening opening tutorial. It is the entire game. Go! Turn around. Don't things drop from the ceiling? Yep. Okay, cool. One, grab that. Yeah, so those little blue diamond things that I just picked up. Ow! That is, that's the special weapon regeneration that they added to this game, which is very nice, because that actually, again, makes it less restrictive to use special weapons. Although I typically still won't use them, just because I always have that problem in games. Any sort of magic or special items I never use. So I'll end up like 50, like 50 bombs or whatever. And it's like, well, they're unique. You can't buy or craft them, so I don't want to use them, and I end up hoarding them, because that's just what I do. Alright, there should be items in here. Grab this. Excuse me. Again, makes the dodge actually useful because you can keep moving right after it. Go. Go here. Thank you, Mega Man. Big blue crystal with big blue beam. You don't seem to be doing too hot. Stop, don't go on. Too dangerous. Probably should have done some grunts in the middle of it. Don't talk, you're badly hurt. You also sound just like me. I can't do anything for you here. I'm taking you back to the surface. I'm all for that idea, but... seems I woke up the big Reaverbot inside here. Well, that's a shame. Someone else has got to deal with that. Once he's fully charged up, he might leave here to go after the city. Well, it sounds like the city's problem. You've got to stop him before he... Mister, are you alright? Obviously not. He did some weird thing. What is it, Mega Man? Is he... Yes. He's alright. He just passed out. That's all. I don't know who passes out like that, but okay. I've got some work to do. I'm pretty sure your knees would give out, but... yeah, whatever, man. So do that. And you gotta shoot his little butt thing. Does a lot of damage. It staggers him for a second. Just make sure you keep up with him turning. And this game sucks. Shockwave. Would you come on? I was hitting the... I gotta wait for you to attack because you move too quickly. Oh, that works too. Got him. Okay, don't jump. Not jumping is the strat here, or just getting cheated. Hit him. Yeah, so he's pretty easy. What? Die. Oh, so I think I got a Buster Part that didn't equip. But yeah, he's pretty easy as long as you just again strike around him. There's really nothing to worry about here. As much as I do like the Legends series, Legends 2 I have not played as much. Bro, what are you doing here? I can't leave him. If he dies, my chances of finding my father die too. What a shame. I guess you're right. Although, let's get him back to town. Wait. Oh, he conveniently gets back up as soon as I finish. Piece of shit. The refractor. You've got to get the refractor. Unless you do, the machines will stay active. Roger. I've actually never checked that. I'm pretty sure the Reaverbots respawn when you leave and come back, whether or not you get the refractor. Alright then, let's go, Mega Man! The doctor said he should rest. His family is on their way here. I guess he'll be alright for now. Roll about your father in that dropship. I know, but I don't think now's a good time. Besides, we have to help Gramps, remember? We've got to figure out a way to the Forbidden Island. Is that what the dropship's for? Listen to me. Did we wake you? Yes! I heard what you were saying. Unfortunately, I've lost my memory. I don't know if it can be much help. When I was holding that blueprint when they found me collapsed outside of town, I don't know why I had it or where I got it. Remember, tried to build it. Tried to go to Forbidden Island. Person named Casket. What about my face? Nope, doesn't remember anything. And you hurt his face. Take it easy. Don't push yourself. No, it's alright. If you're going to Forbidden Island, use the dropship. All it needs is a refractor. That one from the ruin should do it. Cough, cough. Alright, let's go. Mega Man, go to Flutter and get things ready. Come back as soon as you can. Do you say anything important? You're welcome to the dropship. I have this feeling like a half-forgotten memory. I've lost something very, very important because of that ship. He will come up as important story later on, but right now he's kind of dying. Come on. Success! I got 280. I found some notes. Fantastic. She can make use of that. So, unfortunately, this one is going to be a little more fragmented in terms of coming back and going back to areas just because there are certain, there are certain enemies, certain story elements that unlock certain boss battles, certain ruins, certain aspects, and certain items. So, it may be that, honestly, I kind of just go through the game and then do a run back, kind of like I do with Crash Bandicoot, and get it done that way just to get all the items. I think the only time, the only time I played this was to get footage for my Game Mechanics series. So, on here at least, I've played this plenty of times on the actual PlayStation when I had that a long, long time ago. And now I have a new one that I have to do all this sort of stuff on and rig up all this different equipment because that stuff is old. I've loaded the dropship in the hangar, Mega Man. This means we can get the Forbidden Island 2 and make a few more adjustments with the engine. Think you can fly the flutter while I'm doing that? Oh, yeah, sure, great. Maybe do all the work again. Not going yourself? Of course I am. I'm worried about Gramps. But I don't know how to fly the flutter. Oh, so Mega Man's the one talking there. Can't let me go there. All the more reason you shouldn't go. Why are you going there? What are you gonna do? People are dying. I'm ready to go. Let's go. Alright. Yeah, so this is the map. You kind of fly. There's like 4 different islands that you can go to here. But they unlock at a certain point. Again, it's a very linear path. It's not an actual kind of like sandbox or RPG where you can go wherever you want. You have to go in a very linear path.
Are you ready, Mega Man?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Hold hatch open. Releasing docking clamp.
You better not kill me, lady. Did we test this first? Hey, quick question. They don't just launch rockets in space. They test it over and over again to make sure that we don't have another incident. Because we've had plenty of incidents. Also, can I get a coat? This metal armor is probably not insulated and probably killing me very quickly.
Mega Man, are you all right?
Unfortunately.
Here you roll.
Good. If you want to come back to the flutter, just get into the dropship, okay? All right then.
I'm not sure how that works.
Find Grant's ship. It looks like it's drifting. I'm getting a reading north of your position. When you're ready, try heading north and see what you can find.
No. Yeah, I'm not sure how that works. It's a drop ship, not an up ship. Not a climb ship. I'm pretty sure it only goes down. But what do I know? I'm an idiot. There's a giant ravine that I can't cross. This is where those little jet ski things would be very helpful. Or jet skates, I forget what they're called.
Be careful. It looks like there's something under the snow in front of you.
Yeah, it's a little frog. And he is angry. I can't, hold on, I'm trying to pick up money here. Oh, that was disorienting. It's the one thing in this game that I really wish they would have changed is just... And I know they did it for memory issues because you can't have too much stuff on screen, especially for a PlayStation 1 that had like 2 megabytes of RAM. I wish these things just lasted a little bit longer. It's because you have to stop fighting in order to collect these things.
I'm picking up something. It looks like human life signs, but I'm not sure. We can
I'm pretty sure it's human.
check it out later. For now, let's just keep looking for Grant's ship.
And he is fully encapsulated in this ice.
What is it? Do you see something?
It's a woman
not picking up anything.
with some aquamarine hair. And a dropship. Just like the one we had. Yeah, so there are really no items here. This is mostly just a battleground. So it's pretty much just a straightforward shot, which means I'm probably just going to skip through it. Yeah, these things are a pain to fight. They're really not worth it just because they take so much damage. And they don't give enough money. They give a decent chunk of money, but I don't think it's worth it. That's always a good sign. That's always what I want to see. Come on, buddy. Kick some ass.
Reaper bot, closing in on you fast.
Yeah, I can see him. He's very fast. So he's too fast for me to kind of strafe around and run after. You basically just gotta run, because he doesn't have any other attack besides run around and then run straight at you. So you pretty much just gotta do this. And hope that you hit him. Oh, my face. I like my face. Excuse me. Come back. Come back. One, two, cool. Great, wonderful. It was so hard. Alright, need to go this way. This is where his overlook was.
There's a Reaper bot close by. Watch out.
Yeah, this should be where the elephants pop out. There we go. And he's gonna charge. Can you die, please? Can you die, please? Thank you. They do explode, so I'm gonna take a step back. There you go. Because that will hurt you if you're too close to it. Alright, there should be some rolling rocks or rolling boulders that come down. Oh, it's elephants. That's right. I remember something chasing me down this hallway. And then you gotta kinda... do that. I'm gonna wait for you to go by. Go. Oh! Oh, my skull! Hopefully you don't hit me again. Okay, you didn't. I don't know why you didn't, because I ran out of invincibility frames, but you didn't. Alright, so here's the boss. Again, not particularly hard, it's just a giant elephant.
According to my readings, it should be somewhere close by.
I'm just gonna grab this very odd refractor that has a some sort of legal document in it. They don't ever explain what's inside this thing, but
I'm picking up a massive energy
it's really
surge.
weird.
I think it might be a giant reaper bot.
Yeah, it's probably.
Out of there, Mega Man.
I'm trying.
Mega Man.
Well, if you stop talking to me.
Mega Man, you hear me?
No! Earthquake! Alright, we're just gonna skip this. What happens is that there's a big explosion, it blacks out, and then this thing appears. There are very little animations in this game. Because it is a PS1 game, so they do a lot of weird fades and jump cuts to save on actually animating things. Ah, my back! That was very rude of you, sir. And I think comparative to the rest of the game, they made this guy way too difficult. And if I had thought about it, you actually can buy parts from that dude at the junk shop in the first island. I had just forgotten about it. Once you get back from, damn it. The controls on this are still not terribly great. You generally don't want to be this close to this man. And that's kind of why. That's why. Did you leave me alone? But he's so big and just hulking that it's hard to get away from him. Get away from me! Alright. I'm fine with that. Oh, he's gonna run. Cool. Fine with me. Get you away from me. My dude! My dude! Ah, I disagree with that entirely, but okay. I'm about to be very upset, aren't I? Okay. I was like, if you kill this man, I'm gonna be upset. I did that. It took too long. And that is a thing that's unfortunately prevalent in this game, is that the enemies have a lot bigger health bars. I think that was to try to make it harder, instead it just made it more annoying. And one of those is just the design for some enemies like that one. It's just, you can't get away from him. He's too big. If you try to walk away from him, like, the ground he covers when he walks is too much. And the last boss is very similar. The last boss has so much health and does so much damage and covers the entire arena. It's not impossible, but man, it's ridiculous.
Oh, has it finally stopped?
No.
I thought we were goners for sure.
You're getting old, Beryl. That was nothing. Look at me. I'm fine.
Hey, asshole, this is all your fault.
Show off. For all that money you spent on it, you'd think this flying wash tub of yours would have held up better.
Well, accidents happen. If we were ready for them, we wouldn't call them accidents, would we?
No, it's called being ill-prepared. Don't cover your mistakes and your failures with accidents.
How come those old fogies are so chipper, huh? My stomach feels like it's been through a washing machine spin cycle.
Teasel, look!
Of course, it's Mega Man. You might know him from his famous game, Mega Man, or Mega Man X, or Mega Man Battle Network, or Mega Man, where he's Mega Man becoming Mega Man. Or his origin story, The Mega Man.
Huh?
Hello, strange ethereal being. And also, naked, strange ethereal being. Put some clothes on! You're gonna get frostbite immediately!
Well, that's done it. They woke her up.
The Carbons have decided their own fate. This is because they've activated Mistress Sarah. You've done enough for them, Mistress Yuna. You are required to relinquish the keys to her.
No, it's not enough. Why did the Master
No.
entrust that purifier unit with his genetic code? It was his job to hunt down and eliminate all aberrant units. So why did he become the greatest aberrant of all? There are still too many unanswered questions.
Mistress Yuna, surely you have enough information to arrive at a conclusion.
Think, Gats. What if the carbons, which the Master loves so dearly, were more important than the Master's system? What then?
What? The chances of such a possibility being true are non-existent.
Are they? How can you be so sure? Uh-oh, we better get out of here.
Uh-oh.
Agreed.
So, they obviously just spoke a lot of weird lore garbage that's going to be explained later.
Still does not intend to give you access to the keys, Mistress Sarah.
It'll be explained
What
later,
is she
but
thinking? Her
it's
logic is as
oddly
mysterious as
weird.
was the Master's. You know what you have to do.
Yes, the directive of this unit is ensuring your safety.
Very well.
although there's no actual nudity in this game, I am going to censor that just because I think it's funny. And also because I don't get flagged by YouTube.
Library. We can acquire and deal with the Master's genetic code sample afterward.
Hey, Mega Man, you got any questions? Like, the hell you talking about? This sounds oddly creepy. Just any questions at all? Like, what's going on? Who are you? Why are you in that giant pyramid?
Think about it, Teasel. Do you think they're just going to have a press conference with what's happened?
What was that blue fellow doing there anyway? I don't like it, not one bit. One thing's for sure, I'll get him this time or my name's not.
You said that last time, and I destroyed your ass.
So what you're saying is, if you have possession of these 4 keys, we can unlock the Mother Lode and save Mistress Sarah. Is that it?
Correct. We are from the past, your ancestors. We are in a world we never made.
You don't look like it.
We simply desire to live out the rest of our lives as best we can. Of
I don't
course,
trust them.
Your troubles will be rewarded. With the keys, you will have access to technology that has long been lost to you.
There you go. Now you're speaking my language.
The ability to make all the refractors you need.
I understand. Leave finding the keys to us. We are not the only ones searching for the Mother Lode. For your safety, I recommend that you stay here on the ship.
Also, for your safety, I've included 2 guys who shoot you down if you try to leave.
Devil.
Why, were you spying on me?
I thought we were supposed to be allies, aren't we?
We're a unified front, a team.
You were not
won't let
unified.
You hold out on us.
Unified front? There's only 2 of you.
Ah, but they are veterans, remember, Teasel. Not like some people I know who think the more people you have working for you, the better you are.
Oh, and what about you? You...
Now, Teasel, the more the merrier, right? Don't get so upset. We can dump them anytime we want.
I guess you're right.
As if that's ever worked for you.
All right, then. Let's get this show on the road.
Thank you, Big Fist
What
Man.
we need to do is split up and take over any town that's got a large ruin nearby. Then we explore the ruins and find these keys. All right, boys. Look sharp. Let's go.
I'll see you around.
Let's do this thing.
We've got work to do.
Those
Thank
two
you,
really get on my
Robot
nerves.
Man.
Pirates on the move already? That complicates matters.
Nah, not really. I'm
Oh,
here.
stop it. You can't fool me.
Is it that obvious?
Don't you think you're getting too old for playing around with pirates?
He just walked right into the middle of a tornado.
Right, Mega Man. Bring him here.
Yes, sir.
You're not going to drag them into your escapades again, are you?
Well, I just want to talk to them. They'll get
And
involved.
try
with
them
or
in my
without me.
escapades.
My.
Mr. Mega Man, sir. Mr. Blucher would like to see you.
There's nothing on screen. What's happening? Do-do-do-do. Ba-da-do-do-do. Ba-da-do. Graham said he wanted to see you. I also don't know why it does it. In some rooms, it puts you at like a weird overhead angle. I need to go up. I think it's just one. Sorry to call you such an orders. Blucher has something he'd like to say to you. We listen. Mega Man. So young, you did a lot better than me with all my money and preparations. And enough small talk, you can ask me or not. Ah, yes. You see, Mega Man, I'd like to ask you to recover the keys to the mother lode. I'm sorry to drag you into this, Mega Man, but if we don't hurry, the pirates are liable to find the keys before we do. We help us. No! Yes. It doesn't give me a choice. Well, now that that's settled, I'd like you to go to Pakte Village. That's on Manda Island, just to the south of here. All the settlements that have a key, Pakte Village is the smallest. I'm guessing that'll be the pirates' first target. Once you find the key, please bring it back to the sulfur bottom. We have a better chance of keeping them here out of the pirates' hands. Thank you, Mega Man, and good luck. Good luck to you. Where's the door? There's the door. Let me out! Let me see if we can find Strange Lady. Oh, snooping, huh? You can't... Maybe tired of waiting for me. That was like 10 seconds. Listen to what was going on. So we're going to find the unload. Come back to the flutter when you're ready to go. I'll see you in the flutter. I'll see you in the flutter. All right, here's the flutter. There's a few things in these boxes, including some cocaine. It's full of white powder. I'm not joking. Woo, it's just flour. Yeah, they keep flour in giant crates. That's what you do. Actually, I think that is what you do, but whatever. Found $1,000. Did I miss a box? I think I did. I did! Nothing in here. Fantastic. Nothing of interest. Aren't there parts and something? Yeah, there it is. Like, I remember there being an item in here. But let's go over here. Junk. Doesn't a Lego Man... I thought a Lego Man was in here. I'm gonna buy... Give me a part. I need power. Give me this. Energy. Energy's pretty much useless in this one because you actually don't have a like a recharge or like a combo. You just keep shooting. So energy in this one's kind of useless. Energy rapid. Ooh, I like rapid. Range attack energy 1. Attack range 2. I'm gonna get that one. And then cost all my money. Then we get an item. Oh, I'm taking this one. That's gonna give me the thing. Long barrel, bottle rocket. I forget what some of these are for. This is for an armor piece. You can make like resistance to electricity. The long barrel is for some sort of weapon. I think this is an item to give to somebody, so I'm just gonna take that because I'm gonna forget who I give it to. I'm gonna take this. I can't get anything else, so screw me, I guess. Give me equipment, body parts, buster parts. Give me these two things. Cool, just what I needed. Roll. Going to book the village. Anyway, let's do our best to help Gramps. Run into the pirates again. That's what she was complaining about. Alright, development. This one's a little bit different. We can actually choose the items, but she will automatically tell you what it can combine with. And she will also give you hints as to far as what this should go to. So if you don't have the other part or the parts, she will tell you like, hey, I kind of need this item. So she'll do this to give you the jet skates. Broken model gun. That'll give me some sort of weapon. Machine gun arm. She needs a drill or some sort of bore. And if you don't know what a bore is, it's a drill. It's a spinny thing that cuts into something and it makes a hole. Bottle rocket. Might be able to make something if I knew more about tracking systems. And this tells you... So you can trade this with a bottle rocket to give you a new item. I don't even know what it is. Homing missile. That's interesting. Okay, so we're going to do that. We're going to change weapon from the fire extinguisher because it's useless. Give me this. We're going to cancel. I'm not going to improve anything. There's a few items I improve because, again, they require so much money. It's kind of a waste to me. Talk to Ron. What are you doing? Repairs. Some of the stuff got destroyed. It cost 2,000. You do need to do that because there's certain items down there that you need to get. So we gotta do that. Not development room! Damn it! We're gonna move. I do like how much faster everything is. I do like how faster everything is, but it also leads to that kind of issue where I'm expecting to be slow based on the first game. Oh, I didn't realize that I got some dark energy from hit and roll. So, Mega Man is supposed to be pasty white. He is actually not. He is very much, he's tan. Shoes. And the jet skates are much improved in this one, where I can hop off of ledges. Woo! How you guys doing? Yo, ah, damn it. Sorry, buddy. Well, you know what? You weren't interesting. Alright, I'm gonna go through this one. Can I go through this one? Yeah, I'm gonna go through this one first, fight the pirates, and then I'll be done. At least for this part. I think this is the one with the legs. Nope, it's the trap box. Again, that was obviously a trap. There's another trap one that has legs. Like, it'll just get him and walk around. It's really goofy, but then there's these boys again. And you'll see later on, they actually do improve some of the enemies. They actually give them some different variants and make them a little harder. Hold on, I did not equip my special weapon. Suck it. I know. I'm trying desperately to get out of the way. I just wanted the money, man. Bow. Bow. So we got another one of the good things they did in this game is that they increase the damage that enemies do. So, taking a hit is much more devastating than a single block of damage. Sometimes enemies will do 75% of your health. And I mean like stand-up enemies, not just bosses, so... Even though the enemies are still pretty stupid and simple to go around, you are now actually at a disadvantage. Alright. We're gonna do this and then backtrack because there was another section of this that I missed. There it is. I didn't trust you. Contains detailed notes. It was like machine notes or whatever too. Do this. Bah, bah, bah. I like this so much better just because you can actually hit people from afar. Money. There's another money. Go in here. I believe I do loop around at a certain point. No, no. I forget what robot that is. I remember not liking it though. How come sometimes it takes one, takes a... I don't know. I don't know this game. Whatever. Alright. I think I got everything on this floor that I could get. Come in there. There is that fake wall, but I can't do that with that yet because I need the drill. There should be refractor, and I believe there's another one of those. Yep, one of these guys. Alright, and then I get a refractor, nice and dandy, and these ones you can actually sell for a lot of money. These are they're like 25,000 or 50,000. So I would heavily suggest going, if you're just going through the game and just trying to beat it, I would also heavily suggest kind of racing to get that done. For that reason, it will save you a lot of time grinding. Alright, this goes back up to the wall. Yep. So if you're farming, this is the enemy you want to have. Because he will drop a buttload of money. The problem is that this game requires a... Yeah, so... As far as I remember, this is the best way to get money, especially when you're playing on easy mode, because easy mode gives you either 4 or 10 times the amount of money that you should have. Ow. I did it too late. Man, that's the kind of the best way I could find the grind. But it sucks. It really sucks. It requires too much money. The shining laser literally requires you to max out your money, and it's just... It gives you infinite energy, but man, it is just not worth it. Stupid wormy boys. Give me that. Alright. Give me all this. Although puny, these are money still. Damn it. Okay. You win some, you lose some. And that's it. Something's here. I got bombarded. Alright, let's go in here. We gotta fight the pirates. We gotta fight Tron again. in a very similar style to the first game, but
You've got the electronic jammer set up, right? Yes, Miss Tron. Let's see. The voice synthesizer is all set. Okay, begin Mega Man Special Plan 3.
Special Plan 3.
Maybe it will, maybe it won't. But that doesn't mean we won't try. Yes,
You know, I like her can-do attitude. Everything about her sucks,
All right,
but
then, let's have some fun with Mega Man.
bop. She's got a new crab thing, because obviously.
Long time no see, Mega Man. I had a feeling I might run into you here. You're looking as good as ever. Well,
Thanks.
as good as you can, considering how that good-for-nothing blonde treats you.
Rude.
What you mean? When I ran into Miss Blondie, she told me all sorts of things.
However, also not an
Doesn't
actor.
have to
She
go
makes
out
you do a
on
lot of
dates
work.
with you. Do you think that's fair? She gets to relax while you run around getting shot at. Don't you think that's a little strange?
She brings up some good points.
Wait, there's more. Haven't you ever noticed that she's keeping some of the money you give her for weapons development for herself? She's skimming off the top, and you don't even realize
I literally said that in the first game.
What? Skimming?
She makes you all sorts of
Mega Man, are you
weapons,
retarded?
right? Do you really think it costs that much?
Are you an absolute
You
goober?
really are sick, aren't you? She was showing off how much money she saved by stealing from you.
Ro would never say those kinds of things.
How can you
No,
be
but she
so
does those kind of
sure?
things.
You can't judge a book by its cover. She might look sweet and innocent, but how do you
She does
know
not.
what she's really like? Looks like it's working. Who'd have thought? Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't find out about that, Mega Man.
What? Roll?
But I guess it's too late to try to hide it now that Tron's told you. Don't worry about me. You don't need to come back. You could team up with Tron.
Roll?
What? I don't want him either. Well,
Rude.
maybe. If he gets on his hands and knees and begs me, I might consider it.
Never. I'll just shoot you in the
Really
face.
okay if I have him? Me?
I'll also shoot Roll in the face
Not
to take the
at
flutter.
all.
I mean, after all, she's maybe piloted for the past 7 years.
Right. Just wait till I get through with him.
Ugh.
Take this!
I'd rather not. Does she launch bombs? That's the okay.
Mega
Ah,
keep calling your name. Take this!
hit that. All right. So same thing as the original game is that they blow up a lot of the buildings here. You gotta pay for the repairs and whatnot. I don't think you have to. I don't think it really does. Actually, no. I think you have to in order to take the test that they give you, which is ridiculous, by the way. They're expecting this child's game where children are playing this to be able to to be able to answer questions about like in 1880s Japan and World War I era stuff. I'm like, this is intense. I'll show it in a later video. I literally have to look up the answers. Even I studied history and language and all stuff. I could not do this. And without the internet, I don't understand how anybody did that shit. Get out of... You should be able to press X when you're getting hit to be able to roll out of something. And it just doesn't work. Now die. Punk. Pretty much just shot for shot remake of the first one.
Huh? Roll? Is that you?
Finally! I don't know what happened, but your transmission suddenly got cut off. Huh? What is it, Mega Man?
Nothing, Roll. I knew you'd
Chan was
say
just being a
things like
butthead.
that.
Say things like what? Are you okay, Mega Man? You didn't get hit in the head or anything, did you? Guess what's for dinner, Mega Man? It's your favorite, pizza.
Really? It's been a while since.
Is it burnt to a crisp like how Data makes it?
I even managed to find
Also, she might be dead.
Pizza without pepperoni.
She is not moving or breathing.
It was a good idea, but it looks like their faith in each other can't be broken.
Also, I have guns and
Look
missiles.
at him. Talking with her like they don't have a care in the world. Made a fool of me again.
Well, yeah, that was your fault.
You...
How many times am I gonna blow you up before you realize you're not gonna win?
Oh, nothing.
Let's go. What's the matter, Miss Tron? I
Anime nonsense. It is ridiculous. Does everybody come back? Nah, I think I gotta leave and come back for that. Kick! Oh, you can't do it. Found a bowling ball, fantastic. And this is where the mayor is. I believe the drill is in one of these. Yep, there's the drill. I don't think anybody's here just yet. I think I have to get the key first. Yeah, there's no one here just yet. Because I got the drill, I'm gonna go back get that developed because I actually do need that for this next ruin. Development room. Development. Broken drill. Thank you. And mechanic notes. Hollow tube. Explosive. Alright, so I'm gonna change mine to the drill arm, which is gonna be unfortunate. And then we're going to be done for the day, because I am out of time, and we'll continue on the next episode. Thankfully, we're done with a lot of the tutorial and kind of introductory cutscenes. So there won't be a lot of that, it'll be mostly gameplay from here on out. And again, I'll kind of skip a lot of the uninteresting dialogue, but anyway, that's going to be it. Thanks everybody for watching, hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell to be notified of future videos. But until next time, Wale Te Obnes.